Alright, we're back with another session of the council. Let's get the next quest started. Let's see. What have we got going on here? Achievement unlocked, Jack of all trades. Still can't see my mother out in any of these rocks. Be kind of funny if I could, though. Step out over here? No. Nope. Dwayne. Okay. What's going on here? Oh. Piaggi? Chat with you in a moment. Actually, that reminds me. No, that's not what I do. Inventory. Piaggi's letter. Oh, I can't read this? Where was invitation? Well, I can't actually read what the names are. Okay. 5 circle-shaped key. Nothing over here. Alright. Piaggi, what's going on?
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Vollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Well, I must admit, Your Eminence, indeed it does worry me.
I understand, Louis, but continue to have faith in Sarah. You'll see, I'm sure, that in a few days we'll all be laughing together.
That's all I hope for, Your Eminence. But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
We're all size. The Medusa's a bit more specific.
As I haven't visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one? In any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Peace out, Your Eminence. Later, yo. What's this? Devil's Thorn?
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Yes. And I have more subterfuge, so I should be able to just pick it without any difficulty. That's a lot of what I'm hoping is royal jelly.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Circe.
Yeah, so I can only hold 5 royal jelly. Part of me wants to pop a royal jelly and grab that last one, but I might also be able to get away with not using any items.
Amber crystals.
Oh, I'm so glad I upgraded subterfuge. Key with an occult earth symbol. missing anything over here? I know I just heard something. This? Yeah.
A swine and a salon. That's an odd choice of decor.
Come on. Let me look at it. There we go.
Romney painted Lady Hamilton as Circe.
Another Circe. Wish I knew who Circe was, just off the top of my head.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world. Circe preparing wine. What better trap for Ulysses? The Conversion of Ulysses by Gours. Circe changing Ulysses' companions into swines.
Lots of pigs, Circe, Ulysses. There's a theme in this room. There's a theme in every room. If I was a more cultured man, maybe I'd actually figure it out, but for now, I'll just make a note. Circe and pigs, that's what this room is all about. Ooh. Should be like a million books in here. Looked up. Oh, it's a golden elixir there. What we've got there? Not picked up. Another royal jelly. Gotta remember to keep my eye up.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Well, let's read it now.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Mother's not here.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Oh, perfect. Another one of those.
A cache.
Another collector coin. Seem to have gone around in a circle. And I see no way of going down to one of the lower levels. Nor do any of the other upper levels look open, so. I'd really like to find this third piece of that encyclopedia. A cutscene as I enter the room. I wonder if this could be the room with all the eyes looking at you.
Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Right.
Liberty or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take liberty, please. But I do understand his choice, even though it seems radical. Ah, painting by Ingres. Molière dining with Louis XIV. The king's posture is surprising. It's almost as if he's addressing someone in the assembly.
Can't go outside. I can stare at this giant astrolabe. So I saw something else here. Coin.
Christ Crucified by Velázquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alcudia.
Hmm.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Amber crystals.
That's my 8th amber. Very nice. Anything over here? Another amber?
Amber.
2 ambers in one room. And another coin. Guess they don't expect you to look over here much. Caramelite water, nice. That was golden elixir. Yeah, can't pick it up. Good to know it's around. Oh, that looks like a Medusa. Have I got anything else around here? Oh, yeah, there's a Medusa and there's a box. Which I can unlock.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Okay, I just got another talent. The quick one, right? Talents. Gain 1 skill point in subterfuge. Nice. Not the most useful at the moment, but still. Alright. Take a look.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern? And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Okay, so you...
The clue I found said, "Beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected. That is its weakness." That's the key. The best protected hero is the one holding the shield. Thank you, Mother.
Rotate statue toward the hero holding the shield. Oh, what's this here?
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand.
That's convenient.
Let's find the chapter on the Medusa.
I'll read in French.
Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Alright. So you need to face the Medusa. Don't really need to do those. I'll save the effort. Neither of those seem really important to this.
A painting with no name.
Wonder if that's Lord Mortimer. Okay, now who do you need to face? Either the Medusa, the shield, or the sword. Doubt the sword. Who are you facing? You're currently facing the Medusa, so I'm going to point you toward the shield, reflecting the light into the Medusa's eyes.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Are you facing the Medusa? Lantern.
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
Take the statue toward Medusa.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Okay, you're facing the Medusa. Medusa's facing him. You are already facing the Medusa. Toward the shield, the sword makes no sense. Sorry, you were facing Medusa at the start. You were.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Okay, you're facing the shield right now. Yes. You know what? Maybe right in the middle. If you're facing the sword, then the light bounces right into the Medusa.
Whoa.
Oh. And there we go.
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First my room, now here. Stop following me, you're becoming a nuisance.
Wait a minute. You're not implying that I'm here to court you, are you?
Oh, Louis, I'm just stating the obvious. You wouldn't be the first, rest assured.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. The worst thing is it seems to be working.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Oh yeah? So tell me what you're doing here.
Yeah, just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Yeah.
Well then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
A little etiquette.
Since you insist, Duchess, gallantry obliges this. Ladies first.
You just won't give in, will you?
I'm sorry, madam. It isn't in my nature.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
What's this?
The heavenly symbols refer to Pandora's box. Emily, I'm pretty sure I've got Pandora's box.
Of course you have. You see an earthen pot and you immediately assume it can only be Pandora's box. Logical. What I like about you, Louis, is that you never fail to surprise me.
Oh, I want to open the jar. Oh, it's Pandora's box. I'm gonna open
Emily, what if I open the jar? Would that then make man responsible for all the evils?
Try. It'll make a change. All right, can we move on now?
I do love your irony, but honestly, are you ever impressed by anything you see?
By a chamber pot? No, you really do need to do better than that.
You can't say I got achievement fearless. Oh, this does kind of reveal that someone was in here. In a secret room with Pandora's box, and I'm gonna guess this is a golden fleece?
A golden fleece.
Hey!
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Cold? You want a rug? It'll warm you up.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that horrible thing.
That's a pity. The gold color brings out your eyes.
And your flattery brings out your boorishness.
What have we got here?
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Analyze the gospel.
The gospel according to Judas, or how to crucify Jesus as part of God's plan.
You do realize that the contents of this book could undermine the very foundations of Christianity.
One more reason to leave it in the secret room of a lost manor on a private island.
Do you realize how important this book is?
Of course, but what I really want to know is how did it come into Mortimer's possession?
I was thinking the same thing about all the paintings and sculptures in the manor. How did the English manage to get their hands on them?
When someone wants to attract the attention of the world's leading power, somehow the gifts just pour in.
You wouldn't have gone to the Vatican recently, would you?
Are you calling me a thief?
Certainly not. Never entered my mind.
That wasn't a no. What have we got here?
Hey, Mortimer is the author of this work. It talks about his passion for art.
What have we got here? A wreath.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
The workmanship on this crown is amazing. The finesse of the gold laurel leaves is beautiful. A crown worthy of an emperor. I'd stake my life that it's the genuine article.
Man, this room was made for my choices.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
You find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser. Oh, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Huh. What else is in this room? Dagger that I can... Oh, no.
A Greek
Coin.
drachma. One of the rare ancient coins to be mentioned both in the Bible and in the Quran.
Can I get in that chest? No. Can't get in that chest either right now. Nope.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
See those fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
Is it more? Okay, I can see either one. Definitely not fake. I don't think
Several
there's
people have played the
Mortimer.
part of Mortimer, a part that has been passed down from generation to generation.
Yeah.
Different men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last, you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take?
Why conceal the assets? I don't know how it's all
How did
required.
Lord Mortimer get all this? It's just crazy.
Secret connections, money, or a well-kept family treasure passed on from generation to generation. who knows?
That would mean some of Mortimer's ancestors lived before Jesus was born. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Okay, good. I haven't missed out on this.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. I can't trust a man who sneaks into my room in the middle of the night.
Are you really gonna use that against me every time we meet?
It's difficult to pretend nothing happened. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Yes.
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Psychology. Let's see. It is psychology.
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact, it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course, but what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Immunity, no. She already has a partner.
Yes, it's perfectly clear. You're already working with someone.
Ah, well spotted, Louis. I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
She's affected by the cameo. It's a man. It's a woman. I honestly almost could have done this whole thing without using any items. Let's use one royal jelly. One golden elixir will fix that? Yes, okay.
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good, I grant you that. You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
Yeah, so Home knows about it.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
I'm going to tell everybody.
It's time to leave.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm a good boy.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Super incredibly urgent. Possibly Bone Town? Probably not. But again, this is just one of those situations. Reject the person right in front of you, or not. Man, these paths hurt. Okay. I am occult. She's covered in occult stuff. I might have more abilities unlocked right now to actually succeed here. So I will follow
Sorry,
Elizabeth.
Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me. I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you it was her.
She doesn't hesitate on her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen. Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Home? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm me down.
Yeah, I'm good.
No thanks. I'd better not.
Listen, if you want me to tell you everything, you have to drink with me, Louis. What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
I'll drink with you, but let's go easy on it, okay? I don't know where she gets her rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Whoa. The alcohol's gone to my head.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
Elizabeth, alcohol never solves anything. I'm gonna stop now.
Listen up. You want to know what your mother was capable of, right? You want to know the reason why. Well, you're gonna have to follow me to the bottom of the abyss, Louis. Either drink or get out.
Oh, this is tough. All right.
Man, I need to take it easy with the booze. At this rate, I won't last the night. Let's go easy on the drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems.
Yeah, I do have subterfuge.
The second one isn't any easier.
So, do you want to know why she did all those things to me or not? Even if it changes the image you have of her forever?
What was she trying to cure you of then?
Of the one illness she never managed to treat me for.
No, Elizabeth. I won't follow you.
What's the matter? Little Louis's afraid to look at the true face of his mother? You know my rules. Drink up.
Come on, Elizabeth. We have to finish what we started. I feel all dizzy. There must have been a reason. Just tell me. Tell me what my mother treated you for.
She wanted to silence them.
What? What are you talking about? Silence what?
The voices. The voices in my head. They speak to me, Louis. They've always told me what to do. They say nasty things to me.
Elizabeth, are you saying that spirits talk to you?
You're right. Sometimes there are several voices. How did you know?
No, listen, I don't know anything. I'm just repeating what you said.
They want me. Want me just for themselves. They talk to me all the time. Yet your mother did everything to make them go away. Ever since I was little. And look at the result.
It's impossible, Mother. You spent your life trying to prove that the supernatural doesn't exist. Why punish this poor girl? Oh, shit. What has she done to you?
Uh-oh, Louis. Are you starting to believe me?
No, but
Too bad it's all been for nothing. They're still there, you know.
What do you mean? They're still talking to you?
All the time. Despite everything Sarah put me through, I still hear them. And here I am on a lost island, knowing that no one knows me. And I find myself here at the exact same time as her. You see? You understand? You sense it too. I'm going to die here. I beg you, tell me you believe me.
No, I'll tell her.
I'm here, Elizabeth. I'm right here with you. And I do believe you.
Thank you, Louis. You know, despite what people might think, I'm not crazy.
You say that, but then I look at the walls.
My God, Elizabeth, how's this possible?
Welcome to my world, Lil Louie. Welcome to my life.
There's no escaping this island.
Let's not rush into things. You have nothing to fear here. I'm with you. And anyway, my mother's gone missing. You're not in any danger.
That's not what the voices say.
Listen to me. Don't give up. You must resist. And tomorrow, you'll see. Things will be better.
You like my little concoction, don't you? That's rare.
What?
It no longer has any effect on me. But my guests generally don't appreciate me mixing alcohol with laudanum.
Oh, I knew those things were spiked.
What? You put laudanum in my drink?
In both. Don't worry, my little Louie. We'll sink down to the bottom together.
Oh man, I feel like puking. I really feel like shit. I gotta get back.
Don't worry, Louie. I'm here now. I'll take good care of you.
What is this bitch gonna do to me?
Don't touch me!
Just if I get up, I'll fall.
You just try to get up.
Oh, little Louie's tired. Leave everything to me.
I think I just wasted one of my golden elixirs. What's the point of taking it if it doesn't stop this?
Just let go.
Mademoiselle, may I come in?
Inebriated.
My head. I shouldn't have drunk so much. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Elizabeth!
Huh. I feel like I should have joined Emily. I had a few drinks with Elizabeth. Failed. Huh. I'm wishing I went to Emily. Alright, so what do we got? 4 points. Most of these do not seem like they're going to be useful against the guests. A little more vision, a little more psychology. What have I got here? Relation, erudition, politics, conviction, logic. To go deeper into the occult. Man, it's hard to... Kind of wish I could save points. Leveling up grants you 3 effort. Did I get another 3? Or is that what I'll get on my next level up? Where do I go? Where do I go? Level 2 is pretty good for me. Check talents. I think I'm close to. Yeah, oh, here it is. You can equip 1 extra manuscript. Collect 10 manuscripts. I knew there was something around. A little more amber. Manipulation. Read 5. I do need Jack of all trades. Is there anything I'm close to completing? That's not going to happen for a while. I could get the last level of manipulation. Turn whatever point to you. That would be good. Addition. Oh, I was gonna try for this, but not well. Not going to now. Yeah. I want to get a little more in psychology. Actually, it'd be nice if I could look at journal. I don't think I need agility yet. I'll slap it in manipulation. Let's get that up to the 3rd level. Well, I think that's the end of the 1st chapter. What a way to end it off. I'll put a break in it here, and I'll catch you all in part 2. Till then, bye for now.